Hi guys, and welcome to this yoga core challenge. My name is Leif and we are here together with Bjørn. So today's class we're going to be focusing on building strength in our core, but also a bit of mobility and isolations around the core and hip area. So let's get started. We're going to begin laying down on our mats. Going to take a couple of deep breaths here first into our stomach. So we're going to inhale. Going to have our hands on our belly as well. And exhaling, pulling the abdominals inwards. Maybe bringing our ribs in as well. Breathing in, expanding the abdominal. Breathing out, pulling them a little bit in, feeling that activation. Breathing in one last time here. And out. Breathing in the ribs. Okay, very nice. We're going to continue doing this, but next time we're going to work on a pelvic tilt. So we're going to be engaging the abdominals and the ribs, and then using only our stomach muscles to bring our pelvis a little bit further upwards. Very nice, Bjørn. So breathing in and out, contracting. Two more, breathing in and out. And last one, breathing in and out. Continuing this same motion, the same breath, we're going to lift up our legs, bringing them to the side. And then you want to think of lifting your hips and your legs straight up towards the ceiling and not lifting them towards yourself. Okay, very nice. Breathing in and out. Releasing, breathing in and out. Three more, breathing in and out. Four, breathing in and out. And last one, breathing in and out. Coming over to the other side and breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Breathing in, trying to release, breathing out. Really feel the engagement and activation, the whole side of the core here. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. I think I actually lost count. That was 4. Breathing in. That was the last one. All right, coming back to our backs, giving ourselves a little hug here. So collecting the legs and the knees, rocking a little bit back and forth maybe if that feels nice. So we're going to do a modified Setu Bandhasana, bringing the soles of our feet to the mat, knees pointing up, trying to keep the same distance between our knees the whole time. Arms along the side, breathing in, pressing the feet down while the hips are coming up. Breathing in here, arms above the head, pressing the back of the hands down into the mat. And then we're going to start with dropping the left hip here. So breathing in, dropping it down. Coming back up. And breathing out, dropping the hip down. Breathing in, coming back up. Trying to stabilize the whole body. 3, breathing out. Breathing in. And 4. Coming up, and 5. Coming up, opposite side. Breathing out, dropping down, and in. 2. And 3. 4. Feeling the connection of the toes on your mat. And 5. Coming up, curving the back, rolling down. Grabbing a hold of our knees. We're going to use these to rock back and forth. Coming up, just sitting. And rolling over our legs, just finding the easiest way here for you, up on all 4s. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, finding this long spine. Feeling the Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. And we're going to be doing the pelvic tilts here as well. So breathing in. And on the exhale, focusing down here, curving just the lower back and pulling the abdominals in. That's 1. Breathing in. finding length, and 2. Breathing in, 3. Two more, 4. Breathing in. And out. Last one, breathing in. And out. Coming back to a long spine. And then we're thinking of just activating the sides. We're pulling our hip towards ourselves here. So breathing in, finding the length. And breathing out, contracting. 4 more. Breathing in, finding length. Breathing out, tilting that hip towards you. Breathing in, 3. 4. And 5. And opposite side, breathing in, finding length. And out. Contracting here on the side, breathing in, 2. And out. Being aware of the rest of your body as well, breathing in. And out, so we're still engaged in active arms. 4. Breathing out. And last one, breathing in, finding length. And out, contracting. Okay, very nice. Coming back to a long spine. We're gonna take a quick break here in child's pose, or balasana, just for a few breaths, relaxing the abdominals. Breathing in, finding length. And out. Curving the back. Shifting the weight into our hands. And then from here, breathing in, arching the lower back, and think of sending the hip bones backwards. And breathing out, curving again. Breathing in, beginning from the hips, arching the back. Feeling this wave motion all the way to the top of the head. Breathing out, coming forwards. 2 more. Breathing in. And out. Breathing in, last one. And out, coming forwards. Here you might want to walk your hands a little bit further forward, coming down into a chaturanga. Breathing in, either cobra or upward facing dog here. A little bit gentle, watching the lower back. Breathing out, coming to all fours and moving up to downward facing dog. Breathing in, gazing between our hands. The next exhale, we're going to bend the knees, walking forwards to Uttanasana, or standing forward fold. Breathing in, finding length in spine, drishti, gazing a bit forwards in front of us. Breathing out, folding over. The next inhale, we're coming all the way up. Out to the side or in front of us. And bringing them up above our heads and out, Samasthiti. All right, continuing, breathing in, arms up. Breathing out, folding forwards. Breathing in, finding length. Breathing out, shifting the weight into your hands, coming back to plank. Chaturanga, lowering down. Breathing in, up dog. Breathing out, downward facing dog. Coming forwards to a high plank, shifting the weight into our hands. Finding this long body, think of sending an energy out through the top of your head and your heels. And then we're going to be doing the pelvic tilt here as well. So breathing in, engaging the abdominals. And on the exhale, we're going to be curving the lower back. Breathing in, finding length. And breathing out, tilting the pelvis. Very nice, Bjørn. Breathing in, finding length. Breathing out, tilting the pelvis. 2 more. Breathing in. And out. How's it going, guys? Breathing in, last one. And out. Very nice. And sending the hips back to downward facing dog. Finishing our sun salutation. So breathe in, gazing forwards. Breathing out, bending the knees. And you can walk or hop forward to the hands, Uttanasana. Breathing in, finding length. Breathing out, folding over. breathing in all the way up to standing. And one more time, breathing in, arms coming up. Breathing out, folding forward. Breathing in, finding length. Breathing out, coming back, chaturanga. Breathing into up dog, opening the heart and chest, shoulders down. Breathing out, rolling over the toes. Downward facing dog, coming back to plank. And then from here, we're going to be doing the tilt to the side this time. So breathing in, finding length. Breathing out, bringing that side inwards. And in. And out. Breathing in, 3. And out. Really contracting that side body. Breathing in, 4. And out. Last one, breathe in. Very nice, Bjørn, and out. Opposite side, breathing in, finding length. And out, contracting. Bringing that hip in towards your shoulders. Breathing in, find length. And out, 2. And 3, in. 4. Last one, breathing in. And out. Excellent, breathing in, finding length, coming back, downward dog. Finishing the sun salutation, breathe in, gaze forwards. Breathing out, bending the knees, getting ready, jump or walk forwards. Breathe in, find length. And out, folding over. Breathing in, coming up. The bandhas on, active inside at the thighs. Pressing the hands together, breathing out. Okay, continuing, breathing in, arms up. 2 more rounds here. Breathing out, coming down. Breathe in, find length. And out, chaturanga. Breathing in, upward dog. And out, downward dog. This time we're staying in downward dog, but we're going to be doing the pelvic tilt from here. So breathe in, find length. Breathing out, really pulling in those abdominals, especially the lower abdominals here. Breathe in, find length. 2. And out, curving the lower back. Beautiful, Bjørn. 3, breathe in, really find that length in the spine. Breathe out. Oh. And breathing in. Breathing in, finding length. And breathing out. Very nice. Coming back to the long spine, breathing, gaze forwards. Breathing out, bending the knees, hop or jump forwards. Breathing in, finding length. Breathing out, fold over. You can bend the knees here. Breathe in, send the arms the longest way up. So we're really sending that energy out through the fingertips. Breathing out, hands coming down. Last round, guys. Breathing in, arms up. And breathing out, coming forward. Breathing in, finding length. And out, chaturanga. Breathe in, up dog. And on the exhale, we're coming back to downward facing dog. All right, you guys know what's coming now? We're doing the sides. So breathing in, finding length. And then this side here, contracting. 1. Breathing in, finding length. And out. 2. Feel free to bend the knees here if that makes more sense. Breathing in, 3. And out. 4. Breathe in. And out. And 5, breathing in. And out. Okay, other side, breathing in, finding that length. Very nice, Bjørn, breathing out, contracting. 2, breathing in. And out. 3, breathing in. And out. And 4, breathing in. And out. 5, breathing in. And out. And breathing in, gazing forward. Breathing out, bending those knees, hopping or jumping. Breathing in, finding length. And out, folding over. And breathing in, coming all the way up. All right, guys, super nice. Shake out that body if you need to. We're gonna move into a little balance here, warrior 3. So hands coming to our hips. We have our heels right behind our toes, lifting, spreading them, pressing them down, finding length, thinking of rooting down through the mat and floor. Also sending this energy, or if you have this rope that's being pulled up through the top of our head. From here, folding the hips, we're gonna start with our right leg coming up. Think of elongating out through the heel as well. Holding for 3 breaths. 1, 2, a little bit of activity between the shoulder blades here, opening the heart, and 3. On the next inhale, we're coming back to standing. Samasthiti, thinking the longest way out and up, and changing sides. So moving the weight into the opposite foot, releasing the left, breathing in, coming down, and out, finding the pose and length. 3 breaths here. 1, 2, really feeling that connection to Mula Bandha down the inside of your leg and your big toe. Breathing in, and out. And the next inhale, coming all the way back up to standing. Very nice. A little quick break there for yourself, shaking loose if you need it. The next one, we're gonna be coming down, our hands on the mat, and we're gonna be working on opening up our hip, okay? So, finding the pose, shifting the weight into the left side, releasing the right, breathing in, coming into the pose, breathing out. Bring our hands down to the mat, and then right hand, or the same hand as foot, the same hand as your foot is coming to your hip. We're breathing in, opening up the hip, keeping that length in the leg. Breathing out, lowering down again. Breathing in, opening up. And out, coming down. Last one. Breathing in, opening your hip. And out, coming down. Hand back up to your hip. And Samasthiti. Awesome, guys. Other side. Shifting the weight, getting ready, finding the length. Breathing in, begin to come down. Finding the pose, hands down, finding the support. Bringing the same hand as foot up to your hip. And breathing in, opening the hip. Woo. And breathing out, coming down. 2 more. Breathing in, opening the hip. Very nice, Bjørn. Breathing out, opening down. Breathing in, remember length out through the neck, the top of the head. Breathing out and down. And last one, was that 2 or 3? Breathing in, coming back up, that was the last one. And breathing out, thank you, Bjørn. At least someone is keeping count. One last time, we're gonna do the exact same thing, but hands in the hips the whole time here. If it's a little bit challenging for you, you can definitely have the one hand on the mat, but see if you can do it without your hand. Okay, breathing in, finding the length, freeing the right foot, coming down, warrior 3. Woo! See if we can keep the hands on our hips. Breathing in, opening up the hip. Breathing out, coming down. 2 more. Breathing in. Here, Mula Bandha's key. Breathing out, coming down. And also keeping your drishti, or your gaze focused. Breathing in, open, last one. Breathing out, dropping the hip, coming up to standing. All right, next side. Taking a moment here. Breathing in, folding down. Finding that length. And breathing in, opening the hip. And out. Coming down. 2 more. Breathing in. And out. Last one. Breathing in. And out. Closing the hip. And the next inhale, we're coming back to standing. Woo. All right. Very nice. How's it going? All right. Shaking out the legs. Just relax the abdominals here for a second. Giving yourself a little break. We're going to do a vinyasa, sun salutation, down to lying on our mats. So, finding the long, straight body, getting ready to breathe in, and breathing in, arms up. Breathing out, folding forward. Breathe in finally. Breathing out, chaturanga. And then just lay down on your mat. So here, Shalabhasana, activating the legs, pulling the abdominals in, finding length through the top of our head. A little bit of activity between our shoulder blades here, opening the front, the chest, and breathing in, lifting up the torso, shoulders, and lifting up the legs. And on the exhale, releasing, coming down. 2 more. Breathing in, coming up. Bend the legs, breathing out, releasing. Breathing in, chest up, legs up, breathing out, coming down. Very nice. Breathing into upward facing dog. Breathing out, coming back, downward facing. Breathing in between our hands, drishti, gaze between our hands. Breathing out, bending the knees. We're gonna walk forwards. Doing a little lift here. The weight into our hands. You might have to move the weight a little bit forwards so we can release the feet. Breathing in, lifting up one of the legs. Breathing out, bringing it down, changing feet. Breathing in. Breathing out, coming down. Shifting the weight back into your feet, bending the knees, coming to sitting and into Navasana or boat pose. Breathing in, bringing the legs up. Starting here with bent knees, we're gonna do 3 rounds here. And finding our pose. 5 breaths, 2. 3, really activating those abdominals, finding the length in the spine. 4. And 5. Breathing out, bending the knees, collecting the legs, hands down beside our hip. We're gonna see if we can do a little lift here. And if you can't come up with your feet as well, you can bring your feet to the mat and just lift up your hips. And then coming down. Rolling over, the easiest way, back to lying down on our mats. And this time in Shalabhasana, we're lifting the torso and the legs at the same time. So, finding the pose, breathing in, lifting up, and breathing out. Coming down. 2 more. Breathing in, calming up, active inside of the thighs. Breathing out, calming down. Last one. Breathing in, calming up, finding that length. Breathing out, releasing, coming down. Breathing into upward facing dog. Breathing out, downward facing dog. Maybe we can hop this time, breathing in, gazing forwards. Breathing out, bending the knees. Maybe we can do a little jump. Shifting the weight into your hands, coming up on the balls of your feet this time. Lifting the left leg. Exhale, coming down. Changing leg. Breathing in, lifting up. And breathing out, coming down, bending the knees, shifting the weight into the hands. Coming forwards, dropping the weight through the hands. And back up to Navasana, straight knees this time. And pointing or flointing the toes, it's kind of up to you. Arms to the side, maybe you want to come back here if it's getting a little bit heavy for you. And 5 breaths, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Collecting the legs one more time here. Hands down, this time when we lift. See if we can push our hips a little bit forward. Breathing in and out. Ooh. Calming down, rolling over the feet. And Shalabhasana one more time. This time straightening out the arms in front of us, so pushing the hands and the feet down. Finding that long, straight body. Breathing in, lifting up. You want to lift up the hands here as well. Breathing out, calming down. 2 more. Breathing in, calming up. Breathing out, coming down. Last one. Breathe in, up. This is the last round now, guys. Breathing out, calming down. All right, upward facing dog on the next inhale. Breathing out, downward facing. Breathing in, gazing between the hands. Breathing out, bending the knees, jump or walk forwards. This time we're going to try to lift both legs, starting with the left and the right. Keep holding, coming down. And we're going to try to change sides, lifting the right leg, then the left. Keep holding, and keeping the shape drop through, and come to Navasana. 5 breaths, maybe you want to come down. We'll do it a little bit faster this time. Breathing in, 1, 2. It's good, guys, you can do this. Hang in there, 3. We're almost finished. 4, and 5. All right, collecting the legs, maybe crossing them the opposite this time. Lifting up, pushing those hips forwards, Maybe we can even straighten out the legs and sit into V. And come down to sitting. Woo! All right, great guys. That was it. Time for a little cool down. So we're gonna straighten out the legs in front of us, hands coming back. Just notice where you place your hands and your wrists here. So depending on what works for you. We're gonna be breathing in, opening the heart and chest. A little bit of activity going on between the shoulders. And breathing out. Try to really relax your stomach and abdominals here and get that little stretch on the front of our torso. 3. 4. And 5. Breathing out, coming back to sitting. Paschimottanasana. So here, breathing in, finding some length in the spine. You can bring your arms up as well if you'd like to. And next, exhale, thinking the longest way out and over. And here, grabbing your feet, your toes, however you want to. Maybe they're down here. Absolutely bend your knees if that feels nice too. And we're just gonna hang out here and take a few breaths. And again, thinking of relaxing your core and your lower back. 3. 4. And 5. Start to release the pose, coming back to sitting. We're going to go into a modified Marchasana step. So taking the right leg, crossing over, pushing the foot down into the mat, grabbing with the opposite arm, finding a length in the spine, maybe a little open in the chest. Come into our twist and trying to gaze behind us. 5 breaths. 1. 2. 3. Noticing your thoughts. 4. Where are you? What are you thinking about? And 5. Releasing the pose and changing the legs. So we have active legs here. Opening the heart, finding the length, coming into our twist. 1. 2. 3. 4. And last breath, 5. And releasing the pose, going to a comfortable sitting position. Just going to take a quick little moment here, finding some length in the spine, closing our eyes, bringing the hands together in front of our heart. Taking a couple of deep breaths. Bringing our awareness inwards. Noticing how things are feeling, especially in this area where we've been focusing and working, so the abdominals, the hips. And just noticing here, without thinking too much or judging, just observing. Okay, everyone. Thank you very much for joining us today. in this yoga core practice. Namaste. Namaste. That was awesome. Thank you so much for joining us. And yeah, thank you guys so much for being here today. If you liked the video, you can give it a thumbs up. We'd love to know what you think down in the comments, and links to everything. So, your social medias, your YouTube, and mine as well. And hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. All right.